Life in the UK could get a whole lot cosier. The population's projected to rise at its fastest rate in at least a century. According to the Office for National Statistics, figures published today show it'll take just 24 years to increase by 10 million to 70 million. That's less than half the time it took to rise from 50 to 60 million. Every year, 425,000 more people will be living here, the equivalent of a city the size of Bristol. While Home Secretary Alan Johnson says it's not something he lies awake worrying about, Shadow Immigration Minister Damien Green's concerned.
Well, it does look as though not only are we going to have a huge increase in population, but a very fast increase. And I think it's the rate of change that alarms people, because that's what tends to put pressure on public services, on housing and so on, in ways that they can't cope with. And that's what causes the underlying problems.
2/3 of the population increase will be driven by migration, either directly through newcomers into the country or indirectly through births to immigrants. Over the next 25 years, the population of pensionable age is expected to rise by 32%.
All advanced countries are facing that, and it's a difficult trick to pull to have a balanced population. We're all living longer, which is good, but if all that means is that we have more leisure time for 30 years at the end of our working life, then actually that puts huge pressures on the pension system. So it's quite important to try and maintain a population balance through the ages.
Experts are now going back through their records to see if the rate of population increase is indeed the fastest since records began.